Hello everyone, and welcome back to RuneScape. Today we're finally going to be getting around to doing the Summer's End quest, which is the sequel to Spirit of Summer, I believe it's called, which is a quest that we did back in 2019, in April. So, it's not been that long for this channel, at least, since we did the previous quest, but it's been quite a while nonetheless. Let's go ahead and get started. Summer, what are you doing here? What happened? KaBob, I don't have time now. You must come with me right away. Wait, what has happened? Why did the ground shake? Did the ground shake? I didn't see it. Not here. Please come with me. I will accept this quest. Alright. I guess we have to go in here. Alright, what's this? What's going on here? Thank you for coming, KaBob. We understand that it must be awkward for you to come back after what we said last time. Come back? Is this the farm? What happened? Oh no, we're someplace else now. It's hard to explain, but Jalek should be able to shed some light on the situation. Actually, I think we should explain it from the beginning. Please do. This is all very confusing. As far as I've understood, I shouldn't even be here. Nobody should, KaBob, but fate has been rather cruel to us all. It all started around 400 years ago, when we moved here from Varrock to set up a farm of our own. I'm sure Summer has already told you what happened then. Yes, she told me that first her mother died, and then the rest of you were murdered. Yes, my beloved Jenica died from spider poisoning about a year before the attack. What happened to her soul, we do not know. We can only hope she did not become a victim of the beasts. Then the rest of us, except for Gargon, were murdered. Who is Gargon? He worked alongside Marinek and Jalek, but was away on an errand at the time of the attack. I can only assume he is long since dead by now. Yeah, that would make sense, given 400 years. Okay, sorry for interrupting. Please go on. As we died, we did not get to move on as people normally do. Instead, we were trapped in this realm. Every day since then, the beast has been slowly draining energy from our souls. The pain is constant and horrible. But, sad to say, we have almost become used to it now. But the first few weeks, we could do nothing but scream from agony. We don't exactly know what the beast is, but it's been here for a lot longer than we have. As Eric mentioned, it feeds directly on souls, which fuels the dark energies that keeps it alive, I suppose. We suspect that before we arrived, it outright devoured every soul it came across. The veil between our worlds was still strong then, but that has started to change. Not soon after our arrival, we could feel the veil separating the beast realm from yours growing weaker and weaker. It's as if the beast is trying to claw its way through. But then there is even more reason to stop it. If it gets through, it will have all the people of Gielinor to feed upon. Yes, we also thought of this, and it would no longer be in need of us. Over the centuries, it seems to have made quite a bit of progress, but that is nothing compared to what has happened since Summer brought you over to try to help us. It has broken free, KaBob, and it's more powerful than ever. I assume you felt the ground shake? No. Yes, there was a short earthquake right before Summer appeared at the Wilderness Wall again. What happened? It is breaking through the veil. With its new powers, it has started crashing through the realms. That actually explains where we are right now. What do you mean? The void. This void. We're actually inside the veil that separates our two realms. It has grown so weak that we can enter it. You're saying that we're in the abyss? I don't remember it being this bright. No, this is not the abyss. The beast is not so patient that it's trying to find an actual path to our world. It is creating its own. The abyss is all around us, but the beast is crashing its way straight through it, pushing everything aside, leaving nothing but this void. As you probably understand, we must act now. It doesn't matter how powerful it is, we must stop it. And as you've dealt with it before, and because you are partly responsible for how quickly this is all evolving, we were hoping that you would be willing to try to set things straight again. You can't blame me for this, just asking me to help would have been perfectly fine. I apologize. So what is it we must do? How can we defeat this thing? As we mentioned last time we saw you, we have tried before and failed, but we were hoping that, with your help, this time we might succeed. There is a cave just north of the farm. The first thing we need to do is lure it in there. Once inside, we can go along our old plan on how to defeat it, but we will give you further instructions once we've got it where we want it. We were thinking that maybe you could lure it like you did before by gaining its attention with newly summoned souls. However, you should know that if there's anything the beast is familiar with, it's souls. I doubt it'll be possible to do it exactly the same way as last time. You'll need to find a new type of soul to lure it with, not just a new shape. But the spirit itself must be a completely different type, and not one of the three you last used. Aside from being marked by a symbol, the discs north of the farm are also color-coded. This might give you some useful information as to what kind of soul you must use. Once you have the beast in tow, enter the cave before it manages to claim the spirit. Alright, I should be able to do that. Thank you, KaBob. May Saradomin be with you. I'm sure he will be. Now get that cave open and lure the beast inside. Will do. Alright. This is definitely a quest where I'm going to want to read the guide to make sure I don't screw up, because I don't want to have to buy more Rune Minotaur pouches. Not that they were very expensive or anything, it's just a waste of time. Alright, so, the beast is here. And, we summon the thing. You stay near the cave entrance. And we just have to wait until it's focused on you, I believe. Alright, so this cave entrance, is that it there? I mean, it's the only thing around. It's probably it. It is it, but it doesn't have an enter option. It's kind of weird. Do I have to open the cave or something? Like, what's going on here? How do I enter the cave? Yeah, the mine entrance is closed. We have to destroy it. So we have to return to the real world. I was getting ahead of myself. They could have mentioned that to me. Oh, we don't get Surge either. That is no fun. That is no fun at all. Why am I not going through here? Do I have to take the ring off to do this? No? I'm at a loss here. What to do? Oh, you have to operate the ring. Okay. Got it. Alright, so here we are in the real wilderness, maybe? I don't know. Or is this just a fake wilderness? It's not loading, so I assume it's a fake wilderness. Oh wait, we have to collapse the thing. The mechanics of this world really don't make much sense if you truly think about it. Like, for the logic to be consistent through and through on this opposites thing, like, would there be water instead of air? Would there be ground instead of air? Like, what is the opposite of certain things? How does it pick and choose what is the opposite and what isn't? Oh, I have to operate it this time. So it's just the one time where it was special. Got it. Alright, so we got the cave entrance open now. So we literally just have to wait until it has attention, and then we will be ready. I mean, it's already interested in me. So how does this work? He's not really paying attention, is he? This is just about the most boring giant monster ever. Does he finally notice me? No. Oh, there we go. He noticed me. I don't know if you can get too far away. Apparently you can. Okay, we got it, but he's gonna eat it. Yep. So annoying. Okay, he's definitely noticed it. We got it this time. Alright, so here we are inside with the monster. Good thing he fit through that little cave entrance. Well done, KaBob. I did not believe that you would be able to get the beast in here. Maybe Summer's faith in you is justified. Maybe so, Marinek, but luring the beast is one thing, harming it is quite another. Now that we have it trapped, what do you propose we do? Fear not, we have a plan. The roots around this chamber are cursed. They burn with a supernatural intensity. We believe that the beast's vision will not be able to distinguish between these fires and a soul drawing it. And a soul drawing it towards them. So your plan is to burn it? That's it? I'm sorry, Marinek, but that's preposterous. Fire won't damage a creature this powerful. You are correct that the fire will not harm the beast, but it will surprise it. We have studied this creature for centuries, and we have noticed a weakness in its chest, where the beast stores the energy of the souls it devours. Once it is stunned, I will strike and try to break through its protective armor. So I need to gather the roots from around this chamber to build fires and lure the beast, then you will attack? Exactly. You take all the glory while I'm scuttling around gathering twigs? Yes, but you must be on your guard. The beast can recognize when it's being threatened, and it won't take kindly to it, so keep your eyes as well as ears open and try to stay out of the way of its attacks. I should also warn you that no amount of armor will protect you from the beast's attacks, so to allow you as much mobility as possible, I suggest you only bring the most necessary equipment. Armor and weapons will be useless for you here. So are you ready then, KaBob? I'm gonna read real quick. I'm wearing this armor because apparently the War Priest damage reduction effect can work. I don't know if it's like, what, a 6% or 7% chance of reducing damage, but it might help. It's better than having nothing, I guess. Alright, so we have lured the beast. Alright, yep, we got all the things here that I don't care about. The fire, okay. We need to build 3 pyres. It's pyre. I always think pier, though. We need to build 3 pyres. Each pyre requires 5 logs. And you can, make all 3. Okay. I think I'm ready, then. We need 15 logs, which will be annoying, because I don't have that much inventory space. This jerk's already attacking me, so that's fun. I've also got my regeneration aura active, just because, you know, why not? I can't think of another aura. Is there something I should be doing to avoid damage here? I don't actually know. How do we just, like, stand here and light a fire? How do I light a fire? Do I use the log on the fire pit? Okay. Oh, wow, I have to use each one individually. Okay, this is really beginning to hurt. I think I need to dodge the attacks. Yeah. It's really annoying having to use these logs individually, so that's, 3, I think. There's probably a prayer I could be using as well. How many logs have I added here? 12 logs in it. So it's counting each pile as 3 then. Alright, can we light this, please? There we go. Alright, get back to chopping. Alright, so that's 1 done. I guess you can just reuse the same ones over and over? I don't know. Use some logs in the most inefficient way possible. Okay, that was a bad way to run. This is really annoying. Alright, I think we can light it again? Yes. Alright, I can't see any logs. Oh, there's some logs. Don't mind me, just running through the cutscene, as I've been known to do. Yeah, there's no dodging it when it's this close. Let's just get the 5 logs and then get somewhere further away. I guess a woodcutting aura would have been good too. I guess the other nice thing is I'm wearing a cape, so I should be getting the cape effect. The Sign of Life effect, which would be very handy. Did I screw this up? Hey, we got the damage reduction effect there. Only took 34 damage. Alright, so there we go. That should be it for this stage, I believe, as the fade out would suggest. Now the beast is like, I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna crawl through this extremely tiny passage somehow. These things are like cats. They can fit through anything smaller than their skull. I mean, anything that's bigger than their skull. Smaller wouldn't make sense. Alright, well, I'm gonna read about what to do next while I rest here on my magic carpet. Alright, so, the Dark Core. You have to lure the Dark Core into a hole. You have to wait until the core comes out. And you use a spade on a patch of soft soil. I assume that my tool belt will work, because I don't think the quest suggested a spade. Yes, Huh. Okay, so you can just run around opening holes. Alright. This sounds good. I'm slightly healed here. I'm not gonna bother healing all the way up. We'll just see how it goes. Very well done, KaBob. We've managed to shatter the beast's chest plate. I'm guessing Marinek didn't explain exactly what its weakness is? Well, kind of. He just mentioned that its weakness is in its chest, where it stores the energy from the souls it devours. Yes, I thought as much. Anyway, the beast is no ordinary life form. Actually, it's not a life form at all. As mentioned before, it's a supernatural being that sustains itself by feeding on the souls of the living and the dead. The parts of a soul it devours do not die until the beast has used up all the energy. In other words, the souls are still alive within the beast. Wait, so you're saying that parts of you, Summer, and everyone else are still alive in there? Yes, but the energy is severely corrupted. This creates something that I cannot explain as anything but a separate creature within the beast. This being is in fact the dark core of souls the beast draws power from. Which is the energy Marinek mentioned. It has, until now, been shielded behind the beast's chest plate, so we need to take advantage of this weakness before it has regenerated itself. How can we do that? In preparation for finally being able to fully destroy the beast, I must weaken it. Over the centuries, I have studied the creature. I have also managed to understand and use some of the dark powers that circulate here. I can cast something of a weakening spell at it, but it requires timing. First of all, I must be able to get a clear shot at the beast's head. Secondly, I can only do so while the dark core is not within the beast's body, lest it soaks up any harm I try to do to it, and it will just strike at the remains of our souls. I'm guessing that's where I come in? Correct. As the beast has been drawing power from your soul, parts of you must also be in there. When the creature comes out of the beast's chest, it will likely try to return to its true owner, namely you, KaBob. Okay, so I just need to get these fragments of my soul back. I guess I can do that. No, you definitely must not. The energy has been corrupted by the beast. It may still be drawn to you, but if you come in contact with it, you will gain nothing but pain. So you must stay out of its way, but at the same time, make sure to lure it far away from so that the beast cannot get it back. There are soft patches of soil in this cave. Use a spade to dig holes in the soil, and then use yourself as bait to trick the dark core into the holes. When the beast then bends over to get it back, I will strike. Okay, so I dig holes in the ground and act as live bait for the dark core, trying to get it to fall back into one of them. Yes, while also keeping it away from the beast. If the beast happens to get it back, just wait for it to get loose again. Understand all of that? It's like having the strategy guide built into the quest. Yes, I know what to do. An interesting thing is, on today's live stream, they mentioned that they were going to release something related to an update from September 2008, which happens to be when this quest came out. I don't think it's this quest that's going to be getting an update related to it, because the other thing that came out in September 2008 was distractions and diversions, like the circus and stuff. And they mentioned distractions and diversions a lot in the stream, so I think it's on their mind. And we know it's not a quest they're working on, so it wouldn't be, you know, some type of summer-related quest. So yeah, we'll see what it is. I mean, I meant to do this quest anyway, because I think this quest is probably one of the only things holding us back from the wilderness achievements. And it's a boss that's not in Dominion Tower, so it's actually something we can do. How long is this going to take? Do I have to run closer to him? Oh, no, there it goes. You gonna come over here? Oh, there we go. We got him. Yeah, it is an interesting thing that theoretically there is a small chance that something related to this quest could happen this year. Even if it's very unlikely, just because it's not a quest. And I don't know what they would follow up this quest with other than another quest. Unless it was like an archaeology update. But I don't think they're working on that either, so you know. I mean, they are working on archaeology, just not one here. They're working on an Orthan one. We have known this for some time. Anyway, you know, while we're doing the quest, since there's not much going on, we can discuss what I've been doing for the past week. Just random training related to the Yak Track, mostly. I did gain an archaeology level, which is nice. Just slowly inching towards that 120 that I really want to get. But I do want to get the Yak Track done sooner rather than later. Just because I always put it off till the end and then don't even get close to finishing it. So that is what I'm currently working on. I can probably even load it up while we do this to show you where I'm at in this. Yeah, I can still run around. But yeah, you can see I'm on 21, got Divination and Dungeoneering. We'll probably do the Dungeoneering unless I can think of some reason I need to do Divination. I don't think there's a reason. The only reason I could think of would be if I need to get the, I think it's an insect from the Miniphos one. But I think I already got that, just doing normal Divination training. So I don't think there's any particular reason. Hey, look at that, he went straight in, how nice. And thanks to my Agility 99, I'm not even struggling for Agility energy here. Alright, back to what we were doing. Yeah, this is a pretty easy quest, honestly. As long as you know what you're doing. If I tried harder on the first section, I wouldn't have even needed to eat, probably. But I didn't really care. I've had these cavefish in my bank for so long, I don't consider them valuable. Even though I could probably just sell them all and make some amount of money. Oh, I guess that does remind me, I do have... My money pouch, you probably notice if you pay attention, goes up and down a lot between episodes. It's mostly from Grand Exchange offers. I did spend some money, though. I bought 2 bonds off the Grand Exchange because they're doing a sale right now, so I redeemed them for rune coins and got 50 more bank space and the final, I think the 10th preset for the bank, which I hopefully will use as like a random one for whatever I'm doing. Like for the Yak Track, if I'm doing like a fletching one, I'd use fletching for stuff, etc. I mean, in all likelihood, there will be something I want to do that'll become the permanent slot for, and it'll be annoying because then I won't have any spare slots. So I need to get 200 mil archaeology experience, and I can discontinue that one. Same goes for fishing. I have a fishing one and a farming one. I think I have a farming one. No, I don't have a farming one. Oh, hey, there's the little core there. Hello, little friend. Oh, he got him back. Well, that was lame. But yeah. So that is what my money's been doing. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but I did buy one other item a while ago. Oh, what's it called? I think it's the Elite Tectonic Helm? I'm not sure which name it is, but it's the Tier 92 helm. One of the two that recently went way up in value, I think. I got it before it went up in value. But yeah, that was something else I did buy. Or whenever I finally start doing Elite Dungeons, it'll be useful. That's really the only place I currently intend to use it. I'd hoped to get the full set, but it was too late. And the prices were really rising because people knew the update was coming. I should have bought it earlier. I think we're going this way, or are we going that way? I have no idea. No, we're going this way. I'm smart. Alright, I haven't read about what to do here. I mean, he's probably going to explain it pretty well. But, you know. Whatever, we'll just try to do this one without me reading the guide. Well done, KaBob. The beast appears weak enough now. It is time we defeat it for good. If the spells have had the effect we've hoped for, we should be able to do some more direct harm to the beast's actual existence now. It is a creature born from an overwhelming presence of pain and torment, so we must strike it down with holy power. Unfortunately, holiness is something the beast has long since drained from our souls, so we still need your help, KaBob. Remember when you helped Summer strengthen her soul? Yes, I remember. I brought back memories and experiences from her past. Exactly. We need you to do something similar now. This is the cave where Gargon buried us many years ago, the same cave where we buried my beloved Jenica. The graves are monuments built in our memory, and thus strong anchors to our souls. We will return into our graves, and you must bless them to temporarily strengthen our souls and give us the power to strike at the beast. However, this land has been corrupted by its evil presence, so we can't stay in the ground for long. Additionally, the beast will most likely be trying to drain us completely dry when it realizes what we're up to. We must travel from grave to grave, and at the right moment, when the beast is channeling its own powers, you must bless one of the graves we're currently in. Depending on what part of its dark energy it's currently drawing power from, you must bless the right grave, so that the correct one of us can cause a backlash of power. Now that the beast has been weakened, you should be able to tell the souls apart by color as well as shape, so stay focused. Also, keep in mind that we must all strike at the beast once each. Our souls are different, and only then will the beast be defeated. Remember that, KaBob. Are you ready, KaBob? Okay, I think I do need to know how to identify which one's which. Eric is red, Jalek is yellow, and Marinek is blue. Alright. I think I'm ready. I mean, I'm not gonna remember that. Okay, yellow over here. I know that much. Okay, I don't know which one's red. I didn't see. I'm just gonna bless this one. Okay, this one. Okay, blue. I didn't see which one was blue right now. Okay, yellow. Red. I'm not sure I really understand. Oh, great. I didn't see which one was blue again. I didn't have enough time. Alright. Yellow. Blue. Which one was blue? Dang it. That one was blue. Got it. I think. Alright, so now we're good. Now we can focus on red. I didn't see where red went. It was there, apparently. But I hesitated. Okay, red's here. We don't care about blue. Okay, red and yellow. We need to get over here fast. Dang it, I'm not gonna get there in time, am I? No. Alright, so yellow again. He's still here, isn't he? Yeah, okay, so now we just need red, which I don't know where red is currently at because I've been too busy concentrating. Come on, guys, move around so I can see you. I don't know where he is. Okay, that was red there. Okay, so now I can just go stand next to red. Or maybe we can get there in time. I think we got it, didn't we? Yeah, we got him. No more beast. Goodbye, beast. You did it, KaBob. You defeated the beast. Yeah, it appears I did. Thank you so much. You have saved our souls. I'm feeling stronger already. I'm just glad I could be of help. You did more than just helping out. You're a hero, KaBob. Ah, I guess so. You should speak to the elders. I'm sure they will want to thank you as well. Yes, let's speak to elderly ghosts. You did great, KaBob. The beast stood no chance. I couldn't have done it without your help, though. Ah, maybe so, but we are forced to fight, whereas you chose to do so to help us. Yes, you are the true hero here, KaBob. But this is not the place to talk. Please come and talk to us outside of the cave. We have some things we want to give you. Alright, I'll come with you. Let's get out of this dang cave. Alright. Words cannot express how grateful we are. We are free of the beast's torment. Now let us forever seal this cave, just to be sure that its evil aura is firmly trapped. Nice. Before we move on, we have a few things to give you to show our appreciation for everything you've done. Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going? Death, KaBob. With the beast no longer keeping us trapped here, we can finally die. That doesn't really seem like a happy ending. We have waited for this moment for hundreds of years. It's a relief that we can finally get our eternal rest. Please don't be sad, KaBob. You'll always have Mother's ring to remember us by. I don't know where that came from. Also, now that I am stronger, I can finally give it a proper blessing. You should now be able to use the ring to go through all the portals leading into this realm. There are the strong ones, which you've been able to pass through before, then there are the weak ones, which look similar, but they just don't glow quite as strongly. Finally, there are very weak portals. These portals don't give out a glow at all, and are thus completely invisible. They may be very difficult to find, but I've heard that there are a few of them scattered across the wilderness. Portals tend to appear in locations with an already strong spiritual presence, so I suggest starting to look there. You must then operate your ring in the right spot to go through it. If you're not standing in or right next to a portal, the ring simply won't give out a response. So I just wear the ring on my finger and operate it when I think I'm next to a portal? Yes, that's correct. And, as I mentioned, they tend to appear in places where the presence of spirits is already strong, like here on the farm or in the village. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I also have something I want to give you, KaBob. I want you to have this shield. I made it myself a long time ago, when I was still alive. It may not be much in its own right, but during our early struggles against the beast, Jalek came up with a way of making it stronger. He used a holy elixir and the power of Saradomin to bless the shield, making it more powerful, and then he created a series of magic sigils to attach to it. Each sigil strengthens the shield with different powers. However, once one has been attached to a shield, it cannot be removed, and no other sigils can be attached with it. I would like to point out that if this was his shield, and they made a whole bunch of sigils that can't be removed, then he just never used them? Something is amiss here. The shields became very powerful, but unfortunately, I lost all of the parts in one of the beast's violent outbreaks about 100 years ago. If you happen to come across any holy elixir or sigils during your travels in the wilderness, you could probably put them together yourself. And even if you can't, you may be able to find someone skilled enough to do it for you. Oh my gosh, I'm not even going to read that. That's correct. And once it has been blessed, I can attach a magic sigil to it? That is also correct. If you can't bless it yourself, you may be able to find a holy man of Saradomin to do it for you. This is a very wordy quest, and a lot of the words are kind of unnecessary. Alright, thank you very much for these gifts. It is the least we can do, KaBob. Now it is time for us to leave. Farewell, and good luck on your adventures. Goodbye, KaBob, and be sure to put that shield to use. I won't. Goodbye, and thank you for everything. Please don't forget us, KaBob. Farewell. Yes, goodbye, everyone. And quest complete. Nice, it's an experienced quest. Now we can fight the corporeal beast, which I've never fought, and I'm kind of curious about, to see if my skills line up well enough to be able to fight it. So we might try that out in the near future. I might try it out on my main account before I try on this one, just to get a feel for it. I'm not very eager to do like first time boss attempts on this channel. That'd probably just be embarrassing how terrible I am. But yeah, that is a quest out of the way. Very happy to be done with yet another quest. Get a penguin too, apparently. That's good stuff. In terms of quests that we can do, we got all these ones that we can currently complete. I think we might do Tales of the God Wars soon. It's a mini quest, so no quest points or anything. But it's medium length, it's pretty easy. We've done all the things needed before, which is to just defeat Brill and some other stuff. So that might be coming up in the near future. I'm not entirely certain. And the big thing, I don't think I mentioned this earlier in the quest, is on July 27th, Desperate Measures comes out. So we will definitely be doing that, if at all possible, the day of release. The only way it won't happen is if the quest is too long or released too late for me to get started before work, because I do work that day. But in all likelihood, I should be able to just... What the heck? I should just be able to wake up and do that quest, and it'll be awesome to finally have a new quest. They do say they want one more quest this year, if at all possible, which is kind of sad, you know, getting 3 quests in a year, and one of them is the slime quest, which was, I mean, it was nice to get a quest, but the slime quest is definitely the lowest common denominator of quests that there is, especially in modern times. But yeah, I think that's enough rambling. This quest actually took a little bit longer than I thought it would, but still not bad. And in terms of quest points, we're at 314. I want to get to 350. That would be nice for an extra block slot on the Slayer tasks, but that's obviously a ways away. But definitely a big motivation for me. Anyway, I'm going to keep on doing Yak Track and Archaeology and whatever else I feel like doing. Haven't been doing Slayer, sadly, since the last episode. Yak Track kind of replaced that. But I'll have a Yak Track. Is this a different... What is happening? How in the world do I just get 3 penguins while standing here trying to do an overly long outro? I don't know. This is crazy. If they hadn't all been different looking ones, I wouldn't have even realized, maybe. But wow. Anyway, I mean, I don't think there's much else I can say other than, what is this luck? I'll see you guys later. Bye.